All right, never too early to start thinking about summer. Now is a great time to sign your kids up for summer camp. And Simply Money's Nathan Bachrach is here with some tips to save money when you do. For all parents out there, this is some valuable information. Here's the question. So for me, do summer camps ever offer like any tuition assistance? Because they can be pricey.
Well, let's first talk about that the average summer camp is going to be about $250 a week.
Okay.
Now, I understand Marzullo is going to give us a snow forecast on the next day or so. And so summer camp, hard to imagine, but yes, it is right around the corner, at least in terms of finances. $250 a week, that would be for one kid. Figure out whether or not it's in the budget. Decide what you can afford and start looking around now. Like all things financial, the earlier you start, the more likely you are to have success.
Well, number one, like we were talking about, if you sign up early, obviously the spots are there. It's probably a lot less than if you're signing up late. But again, for people that are thinking, I have to have this, you know, there are options out there to get into that expensive camp.
Well, at college, we would call them a scholarship, so let's call them a campership. You're going to want to look for a camp that's a member of the ACA, the American Camp Association. They have scholarships. 90% of them, at least, through Simply Money research, have found that they have scholarships or camperships. Now, this is often need-based. However, again, like all things having to do with money, just ask. They might have some scholarships for people who don't have financial needs that would otherwise qualify for their campership.
Okay, in my case, I have two girls. In a lot of other families' cases,
you know how to be expensive, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the way it goes, right?
Here you go. Show up and say, hi, what kind of discounts do we have for A, if I pay early? Because knowing you, you probably could figure out that that's to your benefit. B, I got two kids, not one, so do I get a discount? But when you think about those discounts, remember, often it could be that if you pay early, the refund policy could say, hey, you cancel, tough dart. So then you might want to take a look and see if they have an insurance policy that goes on top of the deposit. So if, you know, for instance, you sign your daughters up for soccer camp, somebody breaks an ankle, well, you're not going to soccer camp, but where's your money? Can you get it back?
Well, and also, too, I like on that list right there, if you sign up maybe for a church camp, Bible study, you could get a break if that's part of your congregation.
Absolutely. And tell you where else there are some discounts. If you're a teacher or if you're a first responder, fireman or policeman, or person. Look, anybody who winds up going into tough situations first, they could also wind up getting a discount.
Love that. Tip of the day.
Well, tip of the day is right now home goods or home appliances, home goods. So appliances we know about, home goods, nice category for sheets, towels, and then of course overcoats, winter wear, because believe it or not, we're only I know spring started when the Reds went to camp a couple days ago, but in fact, March 20th, it's springtime. Retailers do not want to be sitting around. I saw a coat that I always wanted to buy. It was very expensive. Well, about 4 years ago when it was very warm, I walked in and I said, I'll buy it for what you paid for it. I got it for not much, a beautiful coat.
Nice.
And now every winter I think about that because it's really warm.